Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Hazard. And it's Modric. Modric tries, shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Now it's Bale. Just brushed off the ball there. Modric goes looking. Bale. He's had a shot! Ramsey. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chiellini. Matuidi. Quadrado. Bentancur. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Modric has created one goal already. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. And the flag has stayed down. A chance to play it in. And the finish! He's got away with one there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Bale. Needed a better pass there. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked him out. It's a promising ball. Isco. Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Ramsey drives it forward. Modric does well there, alert. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Modric, out to the left it goes, and here's Azar. Oh, good interception. Cuadrado. Forward it goes, and it's Bale. And here's Isco. He's hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Clears it out of harm's way. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good offside that time. Sergio Ramos, and it's Isco. Bale. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented.
Hazard! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid get themselves a... tries one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Ramsey really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
It's Azar! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Azar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going for goal! And yes, it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever move.
Tries a shot! Surely this time. Cleared away. Casemiro. And here's Azar. Gets it back. Now it's Dybala.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's come loose. Bale. And here's Azar. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Modric. Now a chance to break. And they win it back again. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. A real chance to break. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Modric. And here's Benzema. And here's Azar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Modric. Decent looking ball. Chance to break. Big chance! Goes for goal! In it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hazard hoists it forward, and the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Benzema has a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Chance to shoot! Away from immediate danger. It's a loose ball. Chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's played forward. And here's Azar. James Rodriguez tries to dink it in. Ramsey. And it's Azar. Benzema. Benzema is flagged offside. Dybala. Modric. And it's James Rodriguez. Looking to break out here. Modric. Cuadrado. Shoots! finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think
added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses... Shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Benzema very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rakitic. And here's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Great strike! But the keeper's equal through it. And it's Luis Suarez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Benzema with the clearance. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba has been caught there, it's a foul. This is coming thick and fast, it's another set piece. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Decent hit from there.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Modric. Modric plays it forward. And it's James Rodriguez. Rodriguez. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Madrid have it back and they can go again. Well, there's something you don't see every day. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Modric. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's made good progress from a deep position. And the counter is on. Delivers across. Arthur. No goals as yet. Oh, real chance! Arthur cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Toni Kroos. Messi. And now they can launch a counter. Suarez on a charge down the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi. Now surely. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Benzema. Has he picked him out? It's a brilliant interception. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. James. Toni Kroos. They're guilty plenty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Casemiro positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Modric. Benzema has a pop, and he's done it!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And now the breakaway. Back to the keeper and go again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona need to get the...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Modric, Toni Kroos, Rakitic goes looking, hoists it forward, he's through, spotted, goes for goal, really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rakitic, Arthur, Toni Kroos, nicely measured pass, and he's onside. He's one-on-one, has a pop, and yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's had a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Barcelona with another corner. Nacho can get it clear. Hits one! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Arthur certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Well weighted. Receives it in a good position. Looking to get within range. Griezmann. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's been taken straight back. He's got through. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Rakitic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's got through to him. Now it's Griezmann.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Messi. Messi. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And here's Modric.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Casemiro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Suarez. That intervention was very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Hazard! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Decent-looking ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard is on his own. Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
James Rodriguez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's got through and... Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up a shot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Toni Kroos, out to the left it goes. James. And it's Müller. Müller. And here's Lewandowski. And the finish! And a second time! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Nacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Azar. Kroos. James Rodriguez. Cut out in the nick of time. Philippe Coutinho. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Benzema. Kimmich with a definite foul there. And it's Modric. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goretzka. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Müller. And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Toni Kroos. Müller. And it's James Rodriguez. And it's played forward. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Madrid had the equaliser, and we're all square. Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Towering header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's gone for it! Ball's loose, and he's after it. That's a good ball. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
What a throw in. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. Gnabry. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hazard. James Rodriguez. Lewandowski has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose, in for the pieces! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Modric. A heavy challenge. It's a loose ball. Gnabry. He's gone for it! Bayern Munich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. This possibly the last play of the half. The first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. They're ready up and running for the second half. And now they can launch a counter. Modric. Now it's Hazard. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gnabry. Muller. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka. Oh, real hits one! Back of the net! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage it.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's been taken straight back. He's played him through. Philippe Coutinho. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rafael Varane. Modric. James. Isco. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Muller. A real chance to break. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's had a look, goes for goal! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Goretzka. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And there's Rodriguez. Gnab. Oh, shooting chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Modric. Now it's Benzema. He's through, it's one-on-one! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Boateng clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's shaping up to have Modric! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now the counter. Schüller. It's a brilliant interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hazard tries to stroke it through. Modric. Madrid have to get it into the box and quickly. And that's it. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up a shot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Coutinho goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Toni Kroos, and it's played forward. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
He's gone for it! And a second time! And it was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hazard looks to thread it through. It's Modric! Goretzka. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Needed a better pass there. Thiago. And it's Coutinho. And here's Muller. He gets past his man. Muller. And it's Lewandowski! That has skimmed the post.
Lewandowski probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Kroos. And here's Hazard. Gets on the end of it. It's Hazard! Thiago. Forward it goes. And it's Coutinho. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Alaba floats one over. Marcelo. Coman. Coman. And he's there to cut it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now a chance to break. And it's Coutinho. Goretzka. This could spell danger. That's offside. Yes, it is. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Gets wrestled off the ball. Goretzka. Real chance to Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Coutinho. And here's Thiago. He could be in here. Casemiro can hoist it clear. We hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
He's gone for it! This could fall kindly. He's scored!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around. It's Muller! Looking for.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. Done very well to intervene.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's James Rodriguez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then
big chance! Waddle tries a shot! Toni Kroos. James. Now it's Hazard. Coutinho drives it forward. Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. Marcelo plays it forward.
Hazard really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Coman. Toni Kroos. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Hazard. Hazard hits! He's pulled off a fine save.
Hazard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's hoisted clear. Another chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tolisso. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Hazard. Cut out in the nick of time. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Muller. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's a goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception. Good ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Muller, and now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. And that has been clubbed away. Throw it. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka, he's got options out wide. Going through. Perisic plays a clever pass. Oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Isco. Schuler does well to read it and intercepts. Goretzka. Oh, they could break here. Played out to the right. Played back in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It has got through. Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the shot! Neuer has been caught there, it's a foul. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course.
And he has been fouled there. Somehow it stayed out. Pjanic. And it's Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Gnabry. He's got options out wide. Juventus can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Well, they could break here. De Ligt gets it back. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's surging through. Dybala! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Juventus are really pouncing on...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bernardeschi has brushed off the ball there. Goretzka goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bernardeschi. And here's Dybala. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Oh, that is an awfulness.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Lewandowski. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Dybala. Gnabry. Thiago. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets the better of his man. And that has been cleared. And the volley. And the ball's come out. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Rukani can get it clear. And it's Goretzka. Muller. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Bayern Munich are all square. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody's...
And the finish! Pjanic, forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Rukani. Ramsey drives it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Ramsey. Pjanic. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed.
Coman! Oh, it's got in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
It's a great ball. Hoists it forward. Goretzka plays it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Dybala. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up he gets! Oh, taken with style. They have done it! They have their equaliser! That is going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Being played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Defenders on the back foot. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. And here's Muller. Muller tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ramsey. How about has a hit?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Coman, he's got away. Hits one! Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo, cut out in the nick of time. Lewandowski. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly, and he's straight offside. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Coman. Gnabry. Now it's Dybala. Well played, he saw that coming. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. And it's played forward. Coman. De Ligt attempts a clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Goretzka, who does have an assist to his name. Lewandowski. Back into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Thiago drives it forward.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He gets past his man. Defence has got rid of that. Muller. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw-in. Thiago. He's in, surely! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, here we go.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Douglas Costa. Christian hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
And it's Muller. Tolisso.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Thiago battles to win it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lewandowski, he's had a goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Bayern Munich did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So a dramatic game.